started the problems on the solving the homogeneous differential equation. So today we are discussing the homogeneous differential equations under the given conditions. So given condition means here the procedure is same as it is. First writing the procedure. So procedure of solving the homogeneous differential equation subject to the given conditions. Subject to the given conditions, solution of homogeneous differential equation subject to given conditions. Subject to given conditions. Subject to the given condition means the conditions for the y dash will be given here. Based on those conditions, we have to find out the arbitrary constants c1, c2, c3 here. And then we have to find out the complete solution of the given differential equation which is free from those constants. So what is the procedure here? Procedure to solve this is, first we have to write down the auxiliary equation. Means the given function we have to convert first into f of d of y comma 0 and then write down the auxiliary equation and then find the roots. After finding the roots, write down the complementary function. After writing the complementary function, use the given conditions. Use the given conditions. Using the given conditions, evaluate C1 and C2 so on. If it is second order, C1, C2 will be obtained. If it is third order, C1, C2, C3 will be obtained. So and then resubstitute those values in the complementary function or nothing but the solution of the homogeneous differential equation. Resubstitution. Resubstitute C1 and C2 in a y. So that will give us a solution of a homogeneous differential equations. So we see an example to solve those example. First we have to write down the f of d of y comma 0 and then we have to write down the auxiliary equation and then we have to find out the roots and then we have to take out the complementary function, that is nothing but a solution of the homogeneous differential equation, and then we have to use the given conditions to evaluate the C1 and C2, and after finding the C1 and C2 we have to substitute those C1 and C2 again in the complementary function or nothing but the solution of the homogeneous differential equation. That will give us a complete solution of homogeneous differential equation. So we see an example on that first. Solve d square y by dx square plus 4 dy by dx plus 5y equal to 0. Given that y equal to 2 and dy by dx equal to d square y by dx square when x equal to 0. So here the condition given is y is equal to 2 and dy by dx is equal to d square y by dx square only when x is 0. That is the given condition to this example. So first I am going to take a solution. Before that, first write down the given differential equation in the form of f of d of y equal to 0. That is d square plus 4d plus 5 of y equal to 0. Now your auxiliary equation is m square plus 4m plus 5 equal to 0. So now it is the quadratic equation, so we can solve it easily. So equation cannot be split it. So we cannot solve this as a factorization. So to find the root, we have to use a method of by using the formula, that is m equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here the b equal to 4, 16 minus 4 into 1, 4, 4 into 5, 20 divided by 2a. Minus 4 plus or minus 16 minus 20 is minus 4. Square root of minus 4 is 2i divided by 2. So cancel the 2 on both numerator and denominator here. Take a 2 common and divide it. So we get a minus 2 plus or minus I. That is the root of a given auxiliary equation. So m equal to minus 2 plus or minus I is a root of a given auxiliary equation. So now we have to write down the complementary function or solution of an homogeneous differential equation, that is y equal to e raised to minus 2x into bracket c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. So minus 2 plus or minus I is a complex form. So formula for the complex is e raised to px into c1 cos qx plus c2 sin qx, where p is a real part, q is a imaginary part. So p equal to minus 2, q equal to 1. So that our formula is e raised to minus 2x into c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. So see the conditions of the given differential equation. Y equal to 2 and dy by dx equal to d square y by dx square. To apply these conditions, we need a dy by dx and d square y by dx square. Here the y is given already. Y equal to e raised to minus 2x into bracket c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. First condition is y is 2 when x is a 0. Put a y equal to 2 and x equal to 0. Call this one as equation 1. When y is 2, x is 0. When x is a 0, y equal to 2. Put a y equal to 2, x equal to 0. E raised to 0 is 1, c1. Cos of 0 is 1, 1 into c1, c1. Sin of 0 is 0, 0 into c2 is 0. So we get a c1 equal to 2. So in the next case, we have to first find out the dy by dx and d square y by dx square. To get that, take the derivative of 1. Differentiate a 1 with respect to x. So y dash is equal to, this is also a function of x, this one is also a function of x. Take a u into v formula, u into derivative of v, c1, derivative of cos x is minus sin x plus c2, derivative of sin x is cos x. Derivative of e raised to minus 2x is minus 2 into e raised to minus 2x into bracket is as it is, c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. So e raised to minus 2x into bracket minus c1 sin x plus c2 cos x minus 2 into, see this entire term, e raised to minus 2x, c1 cos x plus c2 sin x is nothing but equation 1, that is nothing but the y. Call this one as 2. Now take again the derivative of equation 2. Differentiate a 2 with respect to x. So when you take the derivative with respect to x here, y dash becomes a y double dash. Y double dash is equal to, again u into v, keep a u as it is, e raised to minus 2x into bracket minus c1 derivative of sine is cos x plus C2, derivative of cos is minus sin x, plus derivative of e raised to minus 2x is minus 2 into e raised to minus 2x into bracket minus c1 sin x plus c2 cos x minus 2 into derivative of y is y dash. They told y dash is equal to y double dash, means dy by dx is equal to d square y by dx square when x is equal to 0. Put a x equal to 0 in the equation 2 and call this one as equation 3. Put a x equal to 0 in 2 and 3. Here y dash is there, y dash is nothing but this equation. Put a x is equal to 0 and equator both are in y dash is equal to y double dash. So y dash is here, put a x equal to 0, e raised to 0 is 1 into bracket sin 0 0, 0 into something is 0, cos of 0 is 1 plus c2 minus 2 into when y is 0 come to a y, here is your y, put a x equal to 0 in the y, e raised to 0 is 1, cos of 0 is 1, 1 into c1 is c1, 2c1, sin 0 0, 0 into c2 is 0. So therefore we have substituted the y here and also substituted the x equal to 0. Now come to the equation 3. Here is your equation 3. Put a x equal to 0, e raised to 0 is 1 into cos of 0 is 1 minus c1 sin 0 0 minus 2 into e raised to 0 is 1 sin 0 0 cos of 0 1 c2 minus 2 into y dash. Y dash is already written here, c2 minus 2c1. c2 minus 2c1. Open the bracket, minus c1 minus 2c2 minus 2c2 minus of minus plus 4c1. Simplify it, minus c1 plus 4c1 minus plus 3c1 minus 2c2 minus 2c2 minus 4c2 c2 minus 2c1. Send a c1 on that side, c2 on this side. That becomes minus 4c2 come on the LHS side, comes to the LHS side. Minus 4c2, c2 becomes a 5c2. Minus 2c1 goes on to the RHS side. Minus becomes a plus. Plus 2c1 plus 3c1 is 5c1. 5 get cancelled. c1 equal to c2. c1 equal to c2. We have already found out the c1. c1 equal to 2. If c1 is 2, c1 equal to c2 equal to 2. So now our complete solution, y is equal to e raised to minus 2x c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. c1 is equal to 2 cos x, c2 is equal to 2 sin x. That is equal to 2 into bracket e raised to minus 2x into cos x plus sin x is the complete solution of an given homogeneous differential equation under the given conditions. When the conditions are given, this is the procedure to solve the examples. So we just have to be careful when we take a substitution. When x is a 0, find out the y dash. When x is a 0, find out the y double dash. But I didn't find it separately. I directly find it and substituted in the formula y dash is equal to y double dash. I directly substituted here. So that y dash when x is 0 is equal to y double dash when x is 0. Both are equal. So we substituted directly here and we substituted the simplification. We made the simplification and we get a C1 equal to C2. So that is nothing but a 2. So we get the solution 2 into e raised to minus 2x into cos x plus sin x.